Reddit user posted about a peculiar secret room at a popular hotel chain when the hotel refused to comment on it. It simply added fuel to the fire of the internet's investigation. Hello everyone, this is Insight and welcome to the mystery behind Room 322. This mystery surfaced on Reddit a couple of years ago, and while it doesn't involve any murder or missing people, it is still weird to think about it. Somebody posted on Reddit on the page R. Houston about an odd experience he had while on a business trip. His group checked into an upscale hotel called Zaza, and everyone was assigned to a normal room except for one of his colleagues who found himself in a creepy dungeon straight out of a horror movie. Otherwise known as Room 322, it was 1/3 the size of the other rooms with brick walls, a cemented floor, chains were tied to the bed frame, pictures of distorted figures and skull adorning the walls, and a large mirror was placed right next to the bed. And most unsettling of all, above the doorway was a small portrait of a smiling old man wearing a suit looking right over the room. When a colleague notified the front desk, they said that there was a mistake and that room was not supposed to be rented, and they moved him to another room. However, he managed to get a bunch of pictures and uploaded them. This brings up many questions in our mind, like why was that room not supposed to be rented? It was a hotel. So here are some pics which he uploaded onto the internet. The Reddit poster then got in touch with the Houston Chronicle, who called the hotel and got a statement from a spokesperson saying it's a theme room called Hard Times for guests who want a playful spin off the jail. This explanation is pretty lame considering the room doesn't look anything like a jail. Jails don't typically have pictures of deformed women on the walls. And while Hotel Zaza does have a list of theme rooms for rent on its website, Hard Times isn't one of them. Someone was able to determine that the guy in the portrait was Jay Comox, a former executive with Stanford Financial Group, a Houston-based company which was shut down by the feds in 2009 for running a $7 billion Ponzi scheme. It's also noted that 322 is a significant number in the Skull and Bones Society. This leaves us with the question, since the room isn't listed on the Hotel Zaza website and clearly doesn't jive with the spokesperson explanation of a jail theme, what is its actual purpose? And what the hell is Jay Comox's connection with this room? I can't find anything suggesting that he or his company had a business relationship with Zaza, although Stanford's Financial Group did hold a gala of some kind there while the building was still under construction. Interestingly enough, years prior to the Reddit post, the famous author Hilary Davidson had a similar experience, and this is what she said. When I checked into Houston's Hotel Zaza at midnight on Thursday night, there was some confusion. The first room was a themed room known as the Hard Times room. This skull was on the wall. A few minutes after I got there, the front desk called up and said they had to move me. The people at the front desk were deeply upset at the thought of me being stuck in this room. I told them I was a crime writer, but they insisted on moving me to a swanky room. Rumors have swirled for years about what goes on behind that locked door. Some say it's a secret research facility, others believe it's a meeting place for a secret society. But the truth may be even stranger than fiction. Cut to an interview with a professor who has been at the university for over 20 years. I've heard all kinds of stories about Room 322, but I can tell you one thing for sure. Whatever is going on in there is highly classified. I've never been given access, and I don't know anyone who has. Despite the rumors and speculation, no one outside of a select few knows for sure what is happening behind that locked door, but there have been some tantalizing clues. So what is the mystery behind Room 322? The truth may never be known, but the rumors and speculation will continue to capture the imagination of those who pass by this unassuming door. Thank you guys for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Who knows what other mysteries are waiting to be discovered.